What's up, guys? Beansters Palms here. We're back with another video. We are March 6th, I believe. Actually, March 7th. Pretty nice, cool day today. It's not too hot. I think it's like maybe I don't even think it's maybe 60 degrees, maybe like 57, 58. But yeah, grass is coming out nice. It's starting to grow again. Even have some of the trees starting to bloom, as you can see. But anyway, yeah, all the trees are started blooming since February. I think it is going to be an early spring. Anyway, here's a Trachycarpus fortunei, a windmill fan palm. Looking pretty good. Pushing another frond out. I usually water these probably like every week and a half or so. Haven't really watered this one a whole lot over the winter, but I've been trying to give it some water, so it's doing good. Even here you can see the bloom starting to pop open. But yeah, these trees are starting to bloom. Pretty impressive. Early start for them to bloom. Anyway, let's go take a look at the Mexican fan palm, and we'll go take a look at the other palms inside. Okay, let's take a look here. Alright, so this is the Mexican fan palm, as you can see. Trunk is a pretty good size now. And that's probably the size of a 2-liter bottle of Easy. The base of the trunk is probably bigger than a 2-liter bottle of soda. As you can see here too, tons of new fronds opening up. This has one, and it's opening another one. Has 2 fronds on it, but oh yeah, it has that little one there, but it's pushing. It's definitely doing really good. Stays roughly about 80 degrees in the box during the day. A little thing even growing here. Definitely doing good. Let's go take a look at the seedling. Well, and as you can see here, it's pushing new growth. Here's the seedling that I planted. Pushing really good growth. I checked it a couple days ago, and you can just see now it's pushing new growth. Real green in the center. Sorry about the camera. Let's see if I can get a better view. Yeah, pushing new green growth. Trunk's even a good size, so glad to see it made it. Already have some weeds growing here, so I have to start pulling them. But yeah, let's go take a look at the other plants. Okay, let's start here with the pineapple. So I believe this pineapple is about 2 years old, going on 3. Still hasn't pushed any new like pineapples or anything. It's still just been growing and growing and growing. I think this year will do a lot better, but we potted it right before winter came, and it seems to be doing good. And I mean, for 2 years, I guess it's not extremely bad growth, but I would expect a lot more. But it's also been in some cold weather too, so it hasn't really been able to stay green. Anyway, here we have the Chinese pistache trees. As you can see, they are doing really well. Even the stems too are growing nicely. I'm not sure if you guys can. They have a pretty good sized trunk, as you can see. They're only getting thicker, but pushing tons of new growth, branching out. These are definitely going to be nice trees once they're done. Anyway, let's take a look at the saguaros. Saguaros are pretty nice. I usually try and give them some sunlight because they are in an area where they get tons of light, but yeah, they've gotten actually pretty big from when I got them a couple years ago. Pretty good size, 3 of them, and they're all 3 different sizes here. There's a smaller one, a medium, and then a large one, but nevertheless pretty cool. They grew a lot last year. You can even kind of see where it started getting bigger, but yeah, really nice to have saguaros here in central New Mexico, where you normally see them in Arizona. But yeah, here's the Sable Minor dwarf palm. I've had this, yeah, probably just as long. I've had it just as long as the saguaros and the Canary Island date palm. It looks like it's kind of one of those. It doesn't really have a trunk. It's one of those palms that are trunkless. As you can see, it just kind of sprouts a bunch of different fronds everywhere, and there's really no trunk to it. This thing I haven't had to repot yet. I probably will repot it soon though. Little Sable Minor seedling there, or Sable palm doing pretty good there, little seedling that I tried planting, and sure enough it grew, but it's pushed out this frond here and it's opening another one right here in the middle. Yeah, only thing to really say about these is that they're really super slow growing. So yeah, I haven't really had to cut many fronds off, nor have it's really received any. But I'll have to add some dirt, and I'll have to add some more dirt to the bottom to repot it. And we'll take a look here at the Mediterranean fan palm. Definitely looking really nice. Pretty good sized trunk, good amount of fronds on it. Some of them, I think one of them kind of got bent, but doing really nicely. Really nice. This one I got back, I think, yeah, last summer. I think June is when I got it, back in El Paso. Looking pretty good. Just got it from Home Depot. Pretty nice palms. These things are going for like over $70 here in Albuquerque. So there's really, it's not really worth it to pay that price for one. I can go get one somewhere else, you know, for way cheaper, for like 20 bucks. And here we have the Canary Island date palm. Definitely looking really nice. It's packed in a lot of fronds. I've trimmed it up, I think since the last time you guys saw, but nevertheless, the trunk is getting to a nice little ball, getting pretty fat. Trimmed off some of the fronds. I'm thinking of just keeping this as an indoor palm, mainly because these things get massive. They really get huge. And I know if I take it out for the summer, it's going to be a hot summer, so if I take it out, it's probably going to quadruple in size. So it's a nice size right now. So I don't think I really want to keep it outside, you know, where it's going to just get even more gigantic to where I won't be able to really keep this inside. So because it grew a lot within this last year or so, and it's still growing a lot inside. These are all new fronds that have just started opening up, and it just keeps pushing more and more. So even like I said, being inside, pretty relative dark room too, so it's not like it gets a lot of sunlight. I haven't been keeping the grow lights on it either. Seems to be doing just fine. You'll keep them grow lights on there time to time, but not very often. Here, as you can see, I have the California fan palm. This one, how many fronds it has? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fronds on it, as you can see. Let me change the color of this so you guys can see better. It's opened up this new one right here pretty quick, and has another one back there. The ponytail palm, if you can even call it that, because those aren't really technically palms. Here's a little Mediterranean seedling I picked up in Cruces. I dug out, if you watched the live stream of that. Feel free to go check it out. By the way, I also put everything in playlists now, so it's easier to find videos, my videos. So if you guys want to go check out my videos, you can in the playlists and see what kind of videos. Makes it easier for you guys to find out what you want to watch. But yeah, the fronds definitely looking nice, green, no discoloration. They're all really nice, full fronds. And this I might plant later in the spring, real soon. I might plant it. So once it stops freezing, I'll probably do it. And we have the seedlings here, the California Fan Palm seedlings. These big ones here are actually from another Albuquerque grower named, I think it's Indio or Indigo Sage Palms. He posts a few videos. He keeps his palms outdoor, and I would have kept these outdoor as well, but the wind, it knocks them over, and they're too small still, so I bring them in. Once they get bigger, I'll probably keep them out. I'll repot them, but they don't really need to be repotted just yet because I did it not too long ago. But yeah, you can see these grow lights really do help with the palms. As you can see, these things are shooting up pretty far. I mean, they're pretty tall. And this one I'm still trying to straighten out. I've been trying to, keep it to where it was growing really weird, but it's kind of growing lopsided. This one I think is the one that I almost lost, and it somehow made it. So it's a miracle that it made it. It was nearly dead, and it came back to life. So it's definitely getting strong and doing good again. And then we have all these other little ones that I germinated from seed. I believe these are from Mesa, Arizona. A lot of people call it Mesa, but it's Mesa. That's the correct pronunciation. But yeah, these are Mesa seeds. And I guess they're doing pretty good. These are California Fan Palms as well. So definitely doing well. I've had to sell a couple of them, but this is what I have left as far as the seedlings go. And I'll probably try growing these to a good size to where I can plant them as well. And then up here we have the Majesty Palm. I watered it the other day. Put it on the ground so you guys can see it better. Definitely looking good. Pushing another frond here, opening it up, and it's had the heck out of it. It's really had the crap knocked out of it, I should say, because it's been through a lot. The weather, the hailstorm, that's why it looks pretty bad. But these I'll probably trim off eventually. They're not really doing much purpose, but this new frond is coming out decent. Just want to keep these growing and getting it to a good size before I want to keep it as a house plant. But yeah, people always say don't keep Majesty Palms outside, and you can. They definitely grow outside, especially in the tropical climates. It's a real tropical palm, so that's why you really see them. You see them selling them everywhere, and because the reason for that is because they're meant for house plants, but you can certainly grow them outside, especially once they get adapted to the sun. They will love it, and they'll grow pretty well out in the sun. Let's go take a look real quick at the last few of the palms here, and we can go and take a look at them. They're doing pretty well. Okay, so here are the seedlings, my two biggest seedlings here that I've grown from seed. These are about 2 years already. So they're already good size and not bad. I mean, pushing new growth as always. These ones too have also have had the crap kicked out of them because they've been through windstorms, and a lot of their fronds have been broken off because, the winds that we get are like over 60 miles an hour. So, yeah, they're going to break. This one broke too. I had them outside, and this one just snapped. So, yeah, that's why I hate having some of the palms out, because they don't make it. I mean, they just get destroyed because of the wind, and they're always having to constantly repair themselves. This one really didn't get damaged in any way, but this one's a lot fuller. The trunk's I think the trunk on this one, they're about the same size. This one might be a little fatter, but it's definitely pretty nice. This one's packed with fronds, still pushing new growth. This one, like I said, this one has bigger fronds. This one has smaller fronds, but they're pretty similar in size, if you can see this one here. And the blue Mexican fan palm, doing just fine. I mean, I guess it's been in the garage for the past few months. I've been taking it out a few times for sunlight, but other than that, it's doing just fine. It's even opening another frond in the middle. Just started opening that, I think, this last week, so it's starting to push new growth. I just watered everything. Even these ceilings here, some of them have been broken, so they've had a pretty rough time here. But nevertheless, they're still alive, doing well. Nice little chunks on them. I'll probably just keep them as a little cluster. A lot of these red birds of paradise have kind of gotten ruined, so I only have a few of them left. I'll have to germinate some more, but they're thankfully pretty easy to start growing. But yeah, this is just a quick palm update on everything. You know, see how everything's doing, and you guys can get an idea. But other than that, it's looking really, really nice. More updates coming up on these palms, but anyway, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you're new to the channel, hope you enjoy these videos. And yeah, more palm tree updates coming your way within the coming weeks and months. So see you in the next one. Take care.